Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Pre-Bell with Team William India. Today, May 29, 2023. So we are already in June series, and the things are going quite well. I think the March was a very decent one. But before we start, a clear disclaimer that the registration granted by SEBI, membership of BASL, and certification from NISM is no way guarantee performance of the intermediary or provide any assurance of the return to investors. And investments in the security markets are subjected to market risk. Read all the related documents carefully before investing. Okay, so let's go to Nifty setup. So if you look over here, I think last week we discussed about the 21 DMA. The green line over here is the 21 DMA. And I think that is the most important as of now. You can see from here only on March 31st, 31st March, Nifty reclaimed its 21 DMA. And since then, it has been trading about that level. Couple of time it did try to test it, especially in the last few weeks, last 2 weeks here and here. दो बार try किया, but both the time it successfully rebounded from there. And on both the sessions, it closed near the day's high. You can see both the candle, the high closing. And I think the Friday's candle was really good. We closed around 500 level, which is excellent. You wanted something which you close about that 450 zone जहाँ पे market फंस रहा था. तो हम उससे ऊपर निकल गए. One thing is that volume was little on the lower side, not very convincing, but इतना भी low नहीं था. It was a, like you can say, a decent volume. थोड़ा below average, थोड़ा previous session से low. I will mark this in my notes that yes, the volume was little low, but what positive I found in the Friday session was closing near the day's low, like back to back. Thursday or Friday, दोनों day 21 DMA से rebound होके it closed near the day's high, so that is positive. Now we are looking for this high, that is 18,887. Now I think that is the main focus, looking for fresh all-time high, or you can say the new high. We are moving towards the 18,800, 900, 19,000 maybe. Okay, on the downside still 21 DMA very important. Currently the level is around 250, 18,250 के around level है, and that becomes very important to hold. Even I think एक आध दिन आज ऊपर गया मान लो, और week में like small consolidation comes. So even during that consolidation, holding this 21 DMA will become very important. So this remains the most crucial level. Okay. So huge list of news, guys. Results are IRCTC, Adani Transmission, All Cargo, IPCA Lab, not IPL. IPL is yet not over. So sorry to reading IPCA as IPL, but yeah, KNR Construction, NBCC, Torrent Power, RVNL, yeah, Sobha, and NHPC. So in news, there are a lot of news that Lupin's Canada subsidiary received approval from the health organizations in Canada. Then Sun Pharma got issued a letter to Taro Pharma to acquire the more stake in it. Dalmia Northeast subsidy approved a capex of more than 3,600 crore. ONGC's Q4, the revenue was down and it reported a loss of 250 crore, but there was a one-time loss of 9,235 crore. So broadly, if you see, it's a profit of 9,000 crore. If you cancel out that one-time loss, NCC's numbers were good. I think the revenue growth was around more than 42%, while the PAT was down 21%. Not listed here, but a lot of other results also came. Let's say, for example, JK Cement, the result was better than expectations in the JK Cement. And ICICI Bank is planning to increase the stake in Lombard by 4%. PFC ka numbers आया था, guys. PFC numbers were really good. I think dividend somewhere around 4 rupees का dividend दे दिया 160 के भाव पे. And AUM growth was decent. Profit 42% YOY growth हुआ. So PFC results were really good. पेंट में भी रिजल्ट्स आए. इंडिगो पेंट का अच्छा था. देन कृष्णा डायग्नोस्टिक्स का एज एक्सपेक्टेड मार्जिन फ्लैट था ड्यू टू कंपटीशन, बट एबिटा ग्रोथ अच्छा था 23%. बाकी पीएनसी इंफ्रा का रिजल्ट आया था, थोड़ा वीक लगा मुझे. एबिटा 14% डाउन था, मार्जिन भी थोड़ा श्रिंक हुआ. एंड यस, मच अवेटेड बालकृष्णा इंडस्ट्रीज, तो लास्ट मंथ का टॉप विनर था, उसका EBITDA अराउंड 25% नीचे आया एंड मार्जिन में भी 7% का इरोजन हुआ ऑन अ YOY basis. So that's a lot of thing to react on. And yes, one more important news that's about the debt ceiling. It was expected. No one will let themselves default. But yes, finally the deal is reached. And Friday, US market was very strong. The Dow and S&P up around 1%, Nasdaq up more than 2%. This morning also Nikkei reacted really well. Shanghai is up 0.3%. And I think a lot of holidays today in the market. I think Europe is closed due to some banking holiday, some part over there. US market is closed today. So there might be some reactions in the futures of the US. But yes, the market is closed today. So even tomorrow also, it might not impact very clearly on the global markets. SGX indicates a higher opening. Future level is trading above 700 level. And yes, it is expected very strong momentum. You can see after that Thursday and Friday momentum, we are continuing the momentum today in the morning as well. Important is, let's see if we can hold these levels. If we hold about this 550 level, 500, 550, then we might see more higher levels today, maybe tomorrow. And as I told that the ultimate target is, going to a fresh high, and on the downside 21 DM. The things are very clear about that. So chart of the day, I like this one very much. Welspun Enterprise, a very good setup. It is forming a cup, stage one cup with handle base, and I think a downward sloping handle, really good. What's important is the results. So if you can see last 4 to 5 quarters, the results have been really, really good. The earnings, the revenue growth momentum, superb. If you look at the number of fund holdings, June 22 में only 36 funds were holding this stock. Only 36 funds were holding the stock, but now the number of funds are 64 by the end of March 23. So this is something positive. The other thing good is about the master score. That is decent. I think the EPS rating of 99 is among the top, and the price strength is improving. So it is trading higher. And I think once it breakouts, it's still 4% to pivot, so need some time. But जब भी ये breakout होगा, I think RS line will be much more higher. And the business the construction, इसके पास जो highways के project है, which are on the PPP basis, really good. I think order book is very, very strong. So the revenue visibility, plus they are able to maintain a certain margin. So overall, it's a very good setup plus a good story for the Indian infra. Okay, so that's it for today's session, guys. Hope you have a very good Monday. See you again tomorrow at 8.